How's it going, YouTube? What you see here is my DPMS Panther Arms AR-15 chambered in 5.56. I'm gonna, show you all my modifications to the rifle, and at the end of the video I'll tell you my plans for it in the future. So let's get started. Go ahead and safety check it. Chamber's empty. Okay. First, I'm going to start off with my most expensive modification, and that would be the EOTech 5.52. I got it used for about $350. This one comes with night vision. Of course, that's not very useful unless you have night vision goggles, but oh well. It's great sight. I gotta say, love the EOTech. I'm very happy I went with the EOTech as opposed to a cheaper red dot or a clone or something. This one is easy to take on and off. You just, take off remove the, take it off. It's that simple. And, if it fails, which, EOTech's not going to fail unless you just run out of battery life, I can just take it off that easy, and then I have my iron sights. And since we're already talking about iron sights, I reckon the next thing I'll talk about is my Magpul M-Bus. It's the Magpul backup iron sight. It's a flip-up sight. You see it's got you got two apertures. You got your regular one, and then for longer distance shooting you flip up this little tab and you have, there you go. I'm not in love with the sight picture on the longer range aperture. It's not a great sight picture. I'm considering upgrading to a maybe a GG&G flip-up sight, that's actually metal as opposed to plastic. Not that there's anything wrong with plastic. This is a great backup sight, and it's sturdy and easy to use. I really like it, but I'm still thinking about upgrading. Okay, let's go on down to the rifle. As you see here, I got the Magpul MOE handguard. I just recently took off a quad rail. It was a GMG quad rail. I liked it okay, but the only thing I had mounted on it was my vertical grip. But I've noticed that I'm actually more comfortable without the vertical grip. I like just, a good grip on the handguard. It suits me better. And of course, you got these slots all over the handguard that, if you wanted to mount something, you obviously have that option. Magpul did a great job with this piece. It's a two-piece drop-in handguard. All you do is, fit it, snap it in, and the delta ring holds it in. Really like how it covers the end cap of the gas block, you see. Fits on there, fits like a glove. I'm really happy with this piece. Okay, let's go to the pistol grip right here. This is a Hogue grip. It set me back maybe $20. It's great. You can't get a more comfortable grip in my opinion. It's got finger grooves, and it's got a soft texture, but it's real solid. I really like this hand grip. I do kind of wish they had a feature like the Magpul grips, so you could insert stuff in there, like an extra bolt or maybe a few extra rounds. That's a really neat idea by Magpul. But I love this hand grip. Can't go wrong with Hogue. Let's see. Let's look at my extended ambidextrous latch. This piece was, it's not really a name brand anything, it's just Just got it off of eBay. It's about $15. Pretty simple to install. It's ambidextrous. You know, you can come up here with the left hand and get it that way, or if you're shooting lefty, you know, you can push it with your right thumb and pull it like that. But it makes it really easy to get a one-handed charge. Well, I mean, it's obviously one-handed, but you can do it pretty easy with, you know, your left hand, and while keeping a good trigger grip, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Well, let's see. What we have here is my 1-point sling. This piece I got in a gun shop. This is just one made for righties. You can get, you know, ambidextrous ones with a loop on both sides, or you can get the Magpul version that just has a rail that runs all along the bottom, so you can just, you know, slide, you know, wherever. This one was just cheap and does the job. I'm not shooting left-handed, so I don't really need an ambidextrous one. It was a little bit of trouble to install because I don't have a nice buffer tube wrench. I had to get a gunsmith to help me. He didn't even have a wrench either. He just used a punch and a hammer to get it loose. But now that it's broken free a little bit, it's a little easier to remove. But yeah, this is a great piece to have. The 1-point sling is really nice. If you're going to go out shooting, you know, it really helps to have a sling like this. This one I got from the same gun shop. It's sturdy, feels good. Got the quick release on both sides. I'm really thinking about getting the Magpul version though, because really like that one. Magpul you can convert to I believe you can convert it to a 2-point, 3-point, or just the 1-point sling. And I really like that because the 1-point, the way it hangs, it's good. But if you're, you know, walking, I prefer to have it over my shoulder, kind of like the strap here on my SKS. Prefer, you know, just a regular sling like that. But if I'm, you know, sitting there target shooting, I really like the 1-point sling. Okay. Let's put the EOTech back on. Okay. And as far as my magazines, I've been using the Magpul PMag. Love it. Can't go wrong with the Magpul PMag. The followers in these are just amazing. They're anti-tilt both directions. You know, like the regular GI mags with the green followers, they're anti-tilt in the back, but if you push forward up here, they're going to tilt, and you're going to cause a mess. These, the follower just stays flat all the way down, no matter how you're pushing it. And another cool feature of the PMag is this little tab on the bottom. What this is basically a dust cover. If you're, you know, not using a magazine, you want to keep your ammo clean, you just slap this on there. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Just clips on the back. Let me get the tripod to do this. Much easier. There we go. See, just, and it locks over that, so there's no dirt or debris can get in here. It also takes the tension off the feed lip right here. You see this? It pushes the rounds down a little bit, so it, you know, keeps the pressure and tension off these tabs. And when you're not using it, it snaps right on the bottom. yeah, that's about it for my modifications to my AR. I love it just how it is. I do have plan on doing a few more things to it. First and foremost, I want a new buttstock. I'm really looking at a Magpul CTR stock. I really like the look of them, and I heard they have less play in them than these stock ones do. See it? That kind of bothers me. I want something that just locks in place. So I'm thinking about getting one of those. Just got to save up the money. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe going to a free float rail. I probably won't do that for a while. But if I do that, what I'll do is I'll take off the gas block and put on either a low profile one. Yeah, that's what I do. I put on a low profile and throw on maybe a 9-inch free float rail and run it like that. I like the look of those longer rails. And you know, with a longer rail you get a longer sight radius too, or sight picture. And like I said, I was thinking about upgrading to the Magpul sling. And that's about all I'll plan on doing to this rifle. I can't really think of anything else. I like it. It's a great rifle. It's set up real good. It's not too heavy. That's about it. If you have any questions or comments, just feel free to hit me up. Thanks for watching.